want to go outside? You ready to go? Come on, Bubba. Buenos dias. Hi, good girl. So if you guys don't know, Kake is like one of the most straight edge people I know. Like, drinks alcohol sometimes. And look at this jacket. This is a rave jacket, Kake.
I didn't know what it was that.
This is for like going to raves in.
We don't have that in Venezuela. But it's warm.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. From the Lola's Farm crew. Well, two of the 2 of the 6. But today, the weather is on our side again. Blue skies. Are you ready to get to work, honey?
You gotta confess.
What?
To everybody.
Did you eat a whole pizza last night?
No.
I wish.
Kaylee Peter pants.
Poo poo. Not now.
Uh-huh.
I was going to the toilet.
And someone
was walking by, so I jumped up mid-pee and ran back to the workshop, and I couldn't
stop.
I don't know, maybe I gotta work on my Kegels or something, because I couldn't stop. No shame, baby, no shame.
Look, that happened.
I'm a mom now, I can do whatever I want.
So last time you guys saw us pour this slab, this concrete patio here, it's been 72 hours now since we poured it, so we can finally start walking on it, but I want to wait the full 7 days before we start doing construction again. There's a lot of cleaning to do. There's a lot of work to do. There's tile to be put down. We're gonna be spending a lot of time working on this patio. But like I said, I want to wait another 4 days or so. So we're gonna put our attention to this side of the workshop.
Test this.
Go, baby, go! Kake has been asking me to pour water on this patio to see if the slope is right. And he poured it right here. And look at, it's made its way all the way over here. There just wasn't enough water. So I'm really happy that we're gonna get hundreds of inches of rain on this patio. So I'm really happy it's all gonna run exactly like we wanted and run off there. What we're doing today is actually something that I've been very, very intimidated by. We bought these concrete stamps and we're gonna concrete stamp this.
So do we lay the mortar, is it mortar?
Kind of.
We lay it down first.
And then we stamp it on
like
there.
Like a thick layer.
Uh-huh.
And then...
So it needs to be a little bit drier. And I also got, then thicker, like, you know. And I also bought like,
do we do one piece at a time, like boom, boom? Like
yeah, I think we like, yeah, and then we kind of just like work it along.
Okay.
So this is like one of your kind of days. It's like icing a cake all day long.
It's like decorating a cake. We did the icing over there the other day. Now it's like the aesthetic part.
Yeah.
You guys ever cut up either A, a melon, B, a pineapple, or C, a watermelon? And it's just like, it's either too ripe, not ripe enough. Those are really the only two things. Well, today, I gotta say, getting melon here is either a hit or a miss. And today's melon, whoo, baby! It is perfection.
Oh, it's good.
Ready?
I'll go up a little. I think we should go up. We should go up a little bit. Right?
Right there?
There. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Oh, looks good.
Oh, looks much better.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Looks awesome. So to be completely honest, this is probably one of our favorite things about this whole project up here on the land is every week we're always trying something new, and specifically this is something we have never done before. We bought these concrete stamps you know, with the intention of doing this, but no idea what we were doing. And it's kind of just a process of trial and error. And the word that has gotten us through all of these moments of trial and error is patience. Lots and lots of patience. So you guys can kind of see the progression of the quality of the stamps as we go on and on. Well, Jordan kind of messed this one up, so
I'm fixing it now.
We're starting to get the hang of it. I think we've done, what, is that the 4th one, honey?
No, I think it's the 6th.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's crazy how when you do something and like the first time it really sucks, like these.
Yeah.
But now by the time we get here, it's like...
It definitely looks way better.
It only sucks a little bit.
Just sucks a little, yeah. So I've been eyeing these beets over here for the last couple days. So this is gonna be my first ever, our first ever beets on Lola's farm. Woo! Look at that! 100% organic. And something that I actually learned today that Adriana told me is you can use the leaves in the salad. These, they look a little bit wilted. Honey!
Oh, you got a beet.
Lola's farm's first beet. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah. Watch how satisfying this is.
Whoa. Yeah, that's nice. Real nice.
Can't believe you've even taken this job away from me yet.
I know, honey. I've had baby duty all morning.
You want me to get on baby duty?
If you want. And one thing that's going to be super, super important for Jordan and I is to produce as much as we can for Sadie, for food. Because we're going to want to make her own baby food and just use the Vitamix, blend up all the fruits and veggies that we have on the land. But it's been one of those days that has just been flying by. The weather's been so beautiful. It's been such a nice day so far. But it's already 2 p.m. and we have not had lunch yet. So I'm gonna put this babe down. She's sleeping right now. Hopefully she'll stay asleep at least for a half hour for me while I cook some lunch. What do you think, Sid? Daddy did such a good job, huh?
I'm done. I'm tired. It's 5 o'clock. This is slow. This is slow going. This one took me like over an hour. It just kept coming out bad, and then I would do it again, and then just kept redoing it and redoing it. I was just getting too tedious with it. We got one whole row done. It looks really, really good. Honestly, it looks better than I thought it was going to, but it's taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to, which is, it's kind of happened with a lot of stuff around here.
This is how to be a dad 101.
I'm getting her in tackle yoga already, honey. We gotta practice.
Is she loving it? Oh my god!
She was just laughing.
Look at the ball! Love like you're uneasy, baby. The recliner is like literally half down and he is just fully embracing it 100%. So I guess there's this thing called the 4-month sleep regression. Apparently it's a real thing. I always thought those like labels of all these like different things were such bogus. But I'm living it. I'm living it now. So Sadie's just about to reach 4 months, and I guess it happens anywhere between 3 to 5 months. She's like right there. And basically what that means is they get a little bit more fussy around bedtime. It's a little bit harder for them to fall asleep, and they sleep a lot less. So they're up a lot more through the night, and it's just harder for them to get into a deeper sleep. So I think I finally got her to fall asleep. Is she asleep? No, her eyes are wide open. She's not asleep. I just took a walk around the land. Nada. So, you know what that calls for? A bottle of wine and been some good friends. All right, Seedy girl. Can you see me? Can't see where I'm going. So George is headed down to David, to the city, to go get an air purifier. That's something we've been wanting to get, especially in the windy season. There's so much dust and sand that gets inside the workshop. So we're gonna get an air purifier to get all of that stuff out of there.
What are you gonna have? Are you planning to have any other son or daughter?
Another one?
Uh-huh.
In this moment?
No.
Maybe no. George has always been the one that's like, one and done, baby, one and done. And I've always been like, la 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 la. Maybe once I catch up with my sleep, then I will reconsider.
No, when you catch up your sleep, you're gonna say, I'm not gonna lose that again. So no.
Salta, salta. Salud! Salud! To no sleep, baby, no sleep. Apothic Red is by far the most underrated red wine out there. It's the best. So for those of you guys who are new around here, Kake and Adriana are our friends that live up here on the land with us in the school bus that Jordan and I used to live in for 3.5 years. That's what we drove all the way down to Panama in, parked it up on our land, and lived in here for the first year of living up on our land before we moved into the workshop. So this is their space now, and it's so nostalgic coming in here and being like, oh my God. The amount of places this bus has been to, the amount of people that have stepped foot inside this bus, the amount of memories we've made, it's crazy. I can't stand it. So when Jordan and I lived in the bus, we had a sticker wall that we had all of the places that we traveled to. We would get a sticker and we'd put it on our sticker wall. And then over here, we started a vision board. So you can see this was for 2019. It was intentions for 2019. You can see 100,000 subscribers. We have planting trees. We have a Jeep Wrangler, tiny house, and we got this hottie right here.
I was there in the bed, sitting one day, sitting from far, and I was like, Katie, that was you, like very hot, like we're in great shape, and you were like, no, not me. I wish, but no.
But it's so crazy looking back at all of these photos. There's so much freaking nostalgia in this bus right now.
What's up, guys?
Hey! Grab a sip now.
Have some wine, honey.
You guys are getting drunk in here? Let me catch up a little bit.
Hey, you go there.
Did you get an air purifier?
No.
Why?
It said on the website that they had one, and they didn't have one.
What?
They have one on the website, not in the store.
It said even in their store inventory that they had it. They're like, look, there's like, oh yeah, we have one. I'm like, oh yeah, go to electrical. And I went to electrical and it wasn't there.
Oh no.
That's Panama for you, baby. That's Panama for you. Not really sure what to do right now. She doesn't want the boo.
Katie was just telling me this is called
I already talked about it on the vlog.
the 4-month regression.
Yeah.
Has she been doing this all night?
The last like 3 nights it's been like this.
Can I give it a go?
Doesn't want the boob.
Let me see what I can do. Maybe she wants my boob.
Maybe she wants your boob.
I just wanna look at myself in the mirror. Yeah. She's one to dance, honey.
She wanted daddy, honey.
We're struggling pretty hard over here right now. She's been screaming for a little while. She liked the dance party for a minute, but then she didn't. I've been making more progress on the stamped concrete this morning, but I gotta take a little break now. Kaylee is absolutely exhausted. Sadie's been keeping her up. She kept her up all night last night. And as much as I would like to keep going with this, her rest is more important. So I actually have Sadie strapped to my back right now. I don't know if you can see it. And I don't feel really that good about doing concrete work with her here. There's a lot of dust and there's a lot of stuff that she's gonna breathe in. But the good thing is this patio still needs a lot of work. Really just a lot of cleaning. All the splatter, all the mess. So I'm excited just to take the next few hours cleaning all this up after pouring the slab. I wanna eat now.
I feel like every time I'm away from you and then I see you, you're more beautiful.
I'm glad we figured out how to strap her to our backs now. That's the first time we've ever done that. It allowed me to do some stuff. You definitely gotta move a lot slower because I'm always so like cautious about where she is and what I could bump her into. And then it's also like you can't get in every position that you want to get in, but this is kind of a reoccurring thing. That Kaylee can't sleep during the day. She's a really hard time taking a nap. And then if she hears her make one peep, she gets up and goes, "Is everything all right? I think she wants to eat." I think she wants to eat some food. I think she's hungry.
Was I right? Was I right?
No, look at her.
But she's ready to eat.
Look at her. She's like totally content now.
Well, that's because she's naked. she loves being naked. We just take a minute here to appreciate these pants. There's donkeys, chickens, cows, and goats. I love these pants. But there are other fun words you'll want to know too. Sun. Mama. Waffle. Mama. Oh, you gonna touch it? So I just gotta give a massive shout out to my love for being such an enormous help. And not every day do I try to take a nap, but after like 3 or 4 days of very little sleep, it starts to catch up to you. But Jordan has been such an incredible partner through this whole thing since Sadie has been here. And one thing I will say is, even though I haven't been getting the best sleep and Sadie hasn't really gotten into, you know, a full night's sleep schedule yet, being here on Lola's farm, on this land, with these people, out in nature, has just given me this like new sense of like vitality, and I just feel so invigorated and excited every single morning when I wake up. It's like no matter how tired I am, there's just so much excitement. There's so many projects to be done, so many amazing people to be with. So Jordan started to clean off the residual concrete on, like, that got splattered on the wall here. So it looks like he started here, but only did a little bit. So I'm gonna try to finish this up, but I'm pretty sure doing this is gonna kind of bring some concrete into the air, so I'm not gonna want her to be around when I do that. So I'm going to attempt to get her bed set up over there on the other side of the patio. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong days. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. You trying to sit up? Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Wake up so early in the morning. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Look at you trying to sit up. Dinah, won't you blow your horn? This is the best part. Someone's in the kitchen with Sadie. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Oh, oh, oh. Someone's in the kitchen with Sadie. Strumming on the old banjo. She has definitely got Daddy's eyes, that's for sure. Hi, honey.
Slow going. Did less today than I did yesterday. Only got to there and there's the end. Man, super difficult. I'm kind of being super tedious and just trying to make it as good as possible, trying to make it perfect. Even though it's slow going, I definitely love how this is gonna look. Especially once we paint this, it's just gonna look so good. I mean, the top already kind of looks like brick, but with a little bit of paint, gray paint, some splashes of black, maybe little splashes of yellow, just to really try to make it look like rocks and bricks. It's gonna look really, really good. And I know some of you guys might be saying, why are you spending so much time working on a workshop, trying to make it look good? And it's because we're gonna live here. We're gonna live here for at least a year, maybe 2. It's gonna take us a while. We're building our house over there, and it's gonna take us a while to build that house. So we wanna be comfortable when we do that, and we wanna be living in something for the next maybe 2 years that we like and that looks good and that we feel good in. Sadie, fighting sleep by putting her to bed by walking around outside with the carrier on. That's all it takes. You just gotta get through the cries for 5 minutes.
It's extremely hard hearing her cry like that. Even though it's like 5 minutes, it feels like it's like hours.
Kaylee stands in the doorway and watches me pace back and forth. It's just like, has this look of concern.
Just like so badly, when it's just like so many times I just want to like, you sure you don't want me to take her? Like, let me try.
But that's all it takes, 5 minutes. Put her in the carrier and she's done. And now she's up for the night. And we get to hang out and watch Ozark. Because Ozark just came out on Netflix, season 4. And we're gonna watch it all night long. Just kidding, we'll probably fall asleep during the first episode. But this is where we're gonna leave you guys. If you guys wanna watch some more, we actually post bonus videos up on Patreon. I'll put a link to our Patreon down in the description below. We're gonna post one tomorrow, so on Thursday. So if you guys wanna check that out, you can click the link down in the description below. That's all we got for you guys.
We love you guys so much.
See you next time.